May say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Ready. Set.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some room to work. And out across midfield down to the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Jaguars at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Samuel with a catch, and he's still the gold standard for receivers getting work out of the backfield, even if his numbers fell in 2022. Most yards, carries among NFL receivers, over 850 total yards for him in 2022. Not too shabby since he only played 13 games.
Well, this defense for the Texans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jags get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third-down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Back to throw. Fields. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit that sack to D'Angelo Malone. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now it's Fields. Flush to his right. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taking them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got.
Touchdown! Devontae Smith. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. 7-7, our score after. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. An inside give to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Aaron Jones, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, a run by Achane. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I'd like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go, first down. Let's go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On first down, it's Fields. Forced out to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Justin Fields with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready. Ready.
Now a play fake. Lance. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Coach up, ready?
At the 30-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
To throw is Fields. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here? Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Here's Fields. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before half for Lance. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. From the 50, here's Fields. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing again is Fields. Steps away to his left. For left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw. Rolling to his right. Here's Freiermuth again. Touchdown, Texans. Pat Freiermuth from 10 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Fields on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
And here comes Berrios.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Lance now on 1st down.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Blue is striking.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a 1st down.
Black Ultra.
Lance looking to throw it. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Carlson now to kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Justin Fields
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Lance. And he's got this to Jefferson.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And Lance going to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Jones.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. Swings this out for Hunt.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go. 11.
First down, Houston.
Yep. West side's in. Right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Off play action, Fields.
This is Miller, complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Fields on first down.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
D'Angelo Malone picks up his second sack of the afternoon. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Hey, Monday. Easy.
Here's Fields.
This is caught.
And he's brought down. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Don't jump. Ready?
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. Achane will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready, set. Green Jack.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard
Shotgun now for Lance. Flushed out right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Red, cycle.
First and 10 at the 44.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now Lance throwing on second down. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Down. Let's go. Go set. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
At the 30-yard line.
Lance to throw on second down here.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf. 30 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete to Freiermuth. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First down, Houston.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Well, this was a very close